And then there's part 3 in 3D. It's got um, both the 2D and 3D versions, which is the only real special feature on it besides the trailer. And and you know, like the other two, it's digitally remastered, better picture and sound quality, and comes with two 3D glasses, so you can watch it with a friend. Um, Although the 3D doesn't really work that well. I mean, it's okay. It's better than the Freddy's Dead 3D thing, which didn't even work, at least not on my TV. Um, but this works a little bit better. It's not perfect. It's the, you know, of course, the red and blue 3D. And originally the movie came out in what do you call it? It was another kind of 3D. I don't think it required the red and blue glasses. Of course, I was probably still in my mom's womb when the movie came out. I was born in 1982, so I'm not sure which month of '82 it came out. But of course, I never saw it in theaters, so I, you know, finally got to see it in 3D for the first time, and it's okay. I mean, you still you could tell it's 3D, but you still see double, and the red sort of like overlaps the blue a little bit, so the whole movie's got a red tint to it. And by the way, the first few minutes, which are the flashback from part 2, that's not in 3D. And oddly enough, the title sequence isn't even in 3D, which should have been. I mean, you know, since the credits kind of come out like that, but it's not 3D until the actual first frame, like uh, you know, where it starts with the at the store with the guy and his wife, and you know, you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, it was nice to. I mean, it was better than nothing. It was nice to see some of the effects make more sense, like the you know, things sticking into the camera, which in 2D doesn't really make much sense. Like, first time I saw this movie was on VHS, and you know, I thought some of the shots were kind of weird, but you know, in 3D it all makes sense. You know, let me see. I think the best part, I don't know. I think the best part was the end, like when Jason's kind of like when he gets the axe in his head, and then he like, you know, comes at you like that. You know, that worked. I mean, you know, some of the shots work and some of them don't work too well, but you always see double. So I don't know. Maybe it works better on a bigger screen TV or a flat screen HD TV. But I just have a regular old TV, obsolete TV. I got, you know, this little thing, and then this thing that doesn't work, and then another TV like this downstairs, and it worked better on that bigger TV downstairs than this little one. But and I hear it works okay on a computer screen, but my computer doesn't play DVDs, so I don't know. Either way, the DVD, I mean, the 3D, it's okay, but it's not perfect. You know, it's worth it if you're a die-hard fan. If you always wanted to see Part 3 in 3D, um, you know, at least it works a little bit. That's all I can say. But yeah, that's the only major attraction with it. You know, besides I mean, there's no special features besides the trailer. No interviews with Steve Miner whatsoever. I don't know why they could never get Steve Miner for any interviews or at any conventions. I don't know where he's been hiding or what he's been doing. But yeah, for some reason he's just missing in action. Even on the His Name Was Jason documentary and the box set, the special features on the From Crystal Lake to Manhattan box set. And it's rated R, it's not uncut. Although I forgot to mention in part 2, the ending of part 2 was, you know, a lot of people might be confused by it. You know, people don't know, like, what happened to Paul. He just kind of disappeared. Well, according to the interviews on according to Crystal Lake Memories, the interview with the author of that, they said that the movie was like butchered by the MPAA, so the end sequence was actually a little bit longer, where Paul does get killed. I forget how he gets killed, because I mean, it still kind of seems like a dream sequence where Jenny wakes up, even though she's pulled through the window. But then they explain in this feature that Paul died. That's what happened to him. You wonder where he is. Well, he's dead. I don't know how he died, but he's dead. So, yeah, that's about it. They're all $15 a piece. Like I've said probably twice already. If you're a diehard fan, I pick these up, but if not, I pass, because it's not really much to it. So there you go.